This Czech police video shows the arrest of suspected Russian hacker Yevgeny Nikulin at a Prague restaurant in October 2016, based on a warrant issued by the United States. Nikulin is accused of hacking big internet companies like LinkedIn and Dropbox in 2012 and 2013. He faces up to 30 years in prison for computer intrusion, identity theft and other charges. But his case became an international tug-of-war when Russia made a rival extradition request shortly afterwards. It wants him for alleged involvement in an online theft of $2,000 in 2009. Paul Ryan, the Speaker of the US House of Representatives, said he'd raise the issue during his talks with Czech officials in Prague this week. These included 2 meetings with Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babiš.
The case for extraditing him to America versus Russia is extremely clear. He did violate our laws. He did hack these companies, as you say. So the extradition claim is very legitimate. And I just expect that the Czech system will go through its process. And at the end of that process, I'm hopeful and expecting that he'll be extradited.
But the issue appears to have sparked a political battle in Prague. Prime Minister Babiš has said Nikulin should be extradited to the United States. But Czech President Miloš Zeman, sworn in for a second term of office on March the 8th, appears to have a different view. Days before Zeman took this oath, a bombshell allegation was made. Justice Minister Robert Pelikan, who will make the final decision on Nikulin, said Zeman had asked him repeatedly to send Nikulin to Russia. Zeman's office has not commented on the claim and declined to speak to us for this report. But he is well known for backing Russia's views on international issues.
To, že pan Pelikán, ministr, to zveřejnil, nám, myslím, říká, že tam probíhá boj nejen mezi ním a Hradem, ale v tomto případě i mezi premiérem Babišem a Hradem.
In the meantime, there has been tight security at a series of court hearings where Yevgeny Nikulin has been fighting his extradition to the United States. He recently made an appeal to the Constitutional Court. Nikulin's lawyer said his client claims the FBI are trying to link him to the hacking of the Democratic Party's servers during the 2016 US presidential election campaign.
Zde spatřujeme politický podtext té kauzy. A on má obavu, že tím, že byl osloven agentem FBI s nějakou nabídkou, tím, že se po něm chtělo, aby se podle jeho vlastních slov přiznal k něčemu, čeho se nedopustil, tak se obává, že pokud by byl do Spojených států vydán, tak by se chtělo po něm totéž.
This case is not unique. Spain has extradited 2 alleged Russian hackers to the United States this year, Stanislav Lisov and Pyotr Levashov. Russia has also made a counter-extradition request for Levashov. Another Russian, Alexander Vinik, is being held in Greece, pending extradition requests from both Washington and Moscow. The Russian embassy in Prague declines to comment on the Nikulin case, referring us instead to an interview with the ambassador published on its website. In it, he says,
"We have stated repeatedly that attempts to extend the jurisprudence of American law to the territory of third countries, in this case the Czech Republic, are unacceptable. The same applies to speculation in the Czech press about alleged plans for Nikulin's kidnap or, more wildly, his murder."
Nikulin has spent the past several months here at the Pankráč detention centre in Prague. As the political battle over his fate plays out, the legal fight may also have a few more twists and turns.